everybody. I hope you're all well. Good news that we are actually going to be able to meet together in person, not till the 10th of February, so there might be one more video for you to watch after this. I believe those of you who just wanted the songs on the USB stick should have received that from Tracy by now. The YouTube videos are a little bit fuller for you, going over bits of the songs that are a bit tricky to reinforce them. And also, of course, the warm-up exercises. So let's just take a deep breath in through our nose, out through our mouth, and feel your belly go out as you breathe in, as the air fills your belly. So we shouldn't see this. We should see just a slight movement of your chest. If I stood up, you could see my belly moving out, but I won't because you don't really want to see my belly. So in through the nose, out through the mouth, deep breath right to the bottom of your lungs. Feel your diaphragm push the breath out. Here we go. 3 times. In, out. And again, in, out. Once more, in, and out. You could try doing this yourselves in front of a mirror and make sure that you don't see any hunching of shoulders or puffing out of chest. So you could try yourself in front of a mirror to do that one. Right, this time it's going to be just slightly more gentle breaths in, otherwise you tend to go dizzy if you get too much oxygen. And as you breathe in, arms up, and then as you breathe out, can you see how I'm circling them round? So they're circled round. Let's go for it. In, out, in, out, in, and out. Much more gentle breaths, and the breathing and the arms kind of synchronise with each other, really. Jolly good. Do that a few times. It's really good for your arms, your arm muscles as well, but please only do it as far as you can. If you can only get up that high, that's absolutely fine. If you can't get right up, that's fine. For those of you who can, if you can cross your arms behind you and bring them round again, that's even better, but it's a little bit trickier to do that. Jolly good. Right, tap your shoulders with your fingertips. Be aware of both your fingertips and your shoulders. Tap round the side of your necks, tap across your chin, and very, very gently raise your chin. Make a long throat and neck and just gently tap. Feel your Adam's apple, but feel it quite gently. You don't hurt yourself. We're just activating and bursting into life all these parts of our body that we need to sing. Round past your ears, if you've got hearing aids, if you can make them buzz. Round past the top of your glasses if you're wearing glasses, round up to the top of your head, make your hair stand on end like whoever used to do that. Was it Fred Flintstone or Barney Rubble or someone? Fantastic. Hand me this note. Please bear with me, I'm just going to let my cat out. She's just in the room. And hum this note again. Hum this note. And hum this note. Jolly good. 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap, clap. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap, clap. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap, clap. Good. Ditch the claps and go 5, 7, 9. See if you can do it all in one breath. So you need a deep breath in before we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jolly good. Now we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap, clap. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap, clap. And 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap, clap. Right. The whole lot all together. So deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And it's getting your head around the numbers as well, isn't it? It's just singing it, particularly when we're counting backwards. Right. I I want to fly like a plane. I want to fly like a plane. Sink like a submarine. I want to sink like a sub. Higher. I want to fly like a plane. I want to sink like a sub. I want to fly like a plane. I want to sink like a sub. I want to fly like a plane. I want to sink like a sub. I want to fly like a plane. I want to sink like a sub. Good. I'm going to do the Soldier Spirit. This is a song. I'm repeatedly asked why we're doing this. We're doing this because it's been written specially for us. And the gentleman, Malcolm, who wrote it specially for us, is a blind veteran member who lives in Leeds. And we are going to do it until we've performed it somewhere. We might even ask Malcolm to come and play with us because he's a guitarist. In life we know. In life we know we search so hard, yet seldom find the truth. The pearls of wisdom hidden from the eager eyes of youth. Kaleidoscopes of images are painted in our minds, yet years might pass before we learn to read between the lines. And in our memories, the smiles of those we knew will warm our hearts and help resolve us to be true. We'll win our war louder. We'll win our war louder still. We'll win our war. Fantastic. The tune is relatively easy. It's the words. This time let's just sing it to La. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 Fantastic. So if you can get the tune, even if you're a bit sort of stuck on the words, let's get the tune. Getting to know you. We're pretty much there with this one, aren't we? We do need to do this one because this is going to be one that we use for the Health Watch Essex. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Easy bit. Then get your heads around it, gentlemen, because then it goes getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Getting to like you, getting to hope you're like me. Getting to know you, putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you. Day by day. Good. Let's work from the back and forwards. Let's start from haven't you noticed? Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. Just that little bit. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. Slight different tune there. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. Listen again. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. The beginning bit went getting to know. This goes haven't you know? So slightly different. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. Go for it. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. Why are you bright and breezy? Because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you. And then we've got the day by day. So because of all the beautiful and new. Listen to that bit again. Beautiful and new. Same note. Beautiful and new. Then up it goes. Things I'm learning about you. And then we've got the day by day. So because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you. And then day by day. And those last three notes, the day by day, are the notes. Perhaps you could work out which notes you'd like to sing. You could either sing day by day, or you could sing day by day. But we need some harmony notes, or many other combinations of notes. Day by day is another one, but you'll knock it down to the pitch that you like. Right, let's go back a little bit, back to Haven't You Noticed, and we'll do Haven't You Noticed through to the end. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Right, to get the sense of the words, haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you. Not because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you. So somehow we've got to run together because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you. Okay, good. I'm going to leave that one now because there's still quite a few to do. I like a nice cup of tea. Let's just do the chorus. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning. Right. I'm just going to play the tune and sing it. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, just to start the day, you see. So that makes sense, doesn't it? I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, just to start the day, you see. Go for again, ready, and I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, for to start the day, you see. And what comes after the morning? And at 11:30, well, my idea of heaven is a nice cup of tea. And at 11:30, tricky one, and at 11:30, well, my idea of heaven is a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Practice that a few times. Nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea with my dinner. I like a nice cup of tea with my dinner. And a nice cup of tea with my tea. And a nice cup of tea with my tea. And when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said for a nice cup of tea. And when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said for a nice cup of tea. So when it's time for bed, and when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said for a nice cup of tea. Good. For the beginning then, I like a nice cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, for to start the day, you see. And at 11:30, well, my idea of heaven is a nice cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea with my dinner, and a nice cup of tea with my tea. And when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said is that we only get the chorus done. The verse is lovely, but it may be a bit too wordy. But let's have a go at the verse because we don't want to be beaten. Some folks put much reliance on politics and science, which is why it's particularly relevant at the moment with all the politics and science that's going on. Some folks put much reliance, so it talks about some folks put much reliance on politics and science. Should we do that bit? Some folks put much reliance on politics and science. There's only one hero for me. There's only one hero for me. Okay, for the beginning. Some folks put much reliance on politics and science. There's only one hero for me. Then it gets a bit more interesting musically. His praise we should be roaring like a lion. The man who thought of pouring the first boiling water onto tea. And it sounds like this. His praise we should be roaring. The man who thought of pouring the first, and that's interesting, the first boiling water onto tea, and then we're home and dry. So his praise we should be roaring. The man who thought of pouring the first boiling water onto tea. So should we go from his praise? His praise we should be roaring. The man who thought of pouring the first boiling water onto tea. And it is where it goes from his praise we should be roaring, the man who thought of pouring. It is where it goes from that little bit to the first boiling water onto tea. That's a little bit tricky. And let's do that again then. His praise we should be roaring. The man who thought of pouring the first boiling water onto tea. And we'll ask Margaret to give us a really, really loud, clear steer on the notes there so that we can get it. Right, some folks put much reliance on politics and science. There's only one hero for me. His praise we should be roaring. The man who thought of pouring the first boiling water onto tea. Go for it. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, for to start the day, you see. And at 11:30, well, my idea of heaven is a nice cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea with my dinner, and a nice cup of tea with my tea. And when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said for a nice cup of tea. Fantastic. And then we're going to move on to some of the songs that hopefully we might be able to offer somewhere for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. And the next three songs are songs that were a hit in 1952. And one we've been doing anyway for our recipe book, and it's called Jambalaya. Goodbye Joe, me got to go. Goodbye Joe, me got to go, me oh my oh. Me got to go, pull the Pirot down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and fillet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of me-oh. Pick guitar, fill for a jar and be gay-oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Right, the bayou is an area in America down near New Orleans, which is like it's a bit like the Norfolk Broads, only huge. It's an area of sort of waterways that are all grown up and marshy and weedy. That's what the bayou is. Goodbye Joe, me got to go, me oh my. Me got to go po the Pirot. A Pirot is a fish. And because the bio is a little bit like the Norfolk Broads, they don't use a fishing net, they pole them, so they stick a pole in them to catch the fish. So me got to go pole the pillow down the bio. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me-o my-o, son of a gun, will have big fun on the bio. Right, jambalaya and a crawfish pie and fillet gumbo. They are all Cajun dishes that they eat in this part of America. Jambalaya, my understanding, is a bit of a sort of hot kind of stew. Crawfish pie speaks for itself. Fillet gumbo is a fish, so the fillet of a gumbo. Because tonight I'm going to see my Cher Amio. This is a Cajun song. It's half French and half English. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and bigeo. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bio. So again, my feeling is that there are other verses as well, but we'll be doing well to get one verse, I think. So my guess is it'll be the words that will catch us rather than tune. Right, Goodbye Joe, let's do it again. Goodbye Joe, me got to go, me oh my oh. Me got to go by the pillow, down the bio. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bio. And then another one that was a hit in 1952 is Singing in the Rain, which I guess you might be a bit more familiar with. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. So, big jump. I'm singing in the rain. Little jump. Just singing in the rain. Big jump. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. And we don't want the hap. We don't want the p to come in quite as soon as you might think. It's happy again. Big jump. I'm laughing at clouds. Big jump again. So dark up above. And again. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. It jumps a lot, does this? For those of you with a musical bent, most of them are octave jumps. Right, I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I have a smile on my face. So let the stormy clouds chase. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain and singing, just singing in the rain. It is what it is, really, isn't it? And the other one, there are several more actually. One that I'd like us to do is Auf Wiedersehen, Sweetheart, which was a hit in 1952. The other two that I'll seek your opinion on, one is that in A Golden Coach There's a Heart of Gold, which was actually written for the coronation, and the other one is Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, because they are both potential 1952 ones as well. Okay, Auf Wiedersehen goes like this. Auf Wiedersehen. Then the same words again. Auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again, sweetheart. So word-wise, I thought it's quite easy for us and quite repetitive. Auf Wiedersehen again. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again, sweetheart. Be careful of the auf for the Auf Wiedersehen. They're a bit longer than you think. Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen, we'll meet again, sweetheart. And that rhythm carries right the way through. Pum, 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 we'll meet again, sweetheart. Should we do that bit again? Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen, we'll meet again, sweetheart. This lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. And it goes up to here. This lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. So this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. We'll kiss again like this again. We'll kiss again like this again. Don't let the teardrops start. Don't let the teardrops start. So let's do the bit that goes, this lovely day has flown away, the time has come to part. This lovely day has flown away, the time has come to part. Once more that bit. This lovely day has flown away, the time has come to part. Then let's do, we'll kiss again like this again. Don't let the teardrops start. We'll kiss again like this again. Don't let the teardrops start. Then we're on the homeward patch. With love that's true, I'll wait for you. Auf Wiedersehen, sweetheart. And the tune picks up the tune we've had before. With love that's true, I'll wait for you. Auf, a little bit different at the end. Wiedersehen, sweetheart. So with love that's true, with love that's true, I'll wait for you. Auf Wiedersehen, sweetheart. Was Vera Lynn, I believe, who sang this, but you may know, she didn't write about it, I'm sure she sang it. Right through. Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen, we'll meet again, sweetheart. This lovely day has flown away, with time has come to part. We'll kiss again like this again. Don't let the teardrops start. With love that's true, I'll wait for you. Auf Wiedersehen, sweetheart. Fantastic. We've just got time to sing as we go. There's your note. Sing. Here's your 5. Sing as we go and let the world go by. Singing a song we'll march along the highway. Say goodbye to sorrow. There's always tomorrow to think of today. Sing as we go, although the skies are grey. Beggar or king, you've got to sing a glad tune, a song and a smile, making life worthwhile. So then there's your bit at the end that you do, which I do want, but I can't remember it without you prompting me. So when we get together, we will do that. We will add your bit, Jed, because it works really well. And everyone thinks we've finished, and then you come in with your bit, and that's brilliant. Good. Well, it's Thursday this morning, so it's now 10:05. I'm going to go and join you on the call. Although by the time you hear that, it'll be long past. Bye.